This is at my work, and it's called the snack wall. Literally, all of this is free snacks that we're allowed to eat whenever we want to. And I'll tell you the reason why I showed that in just a second. But first, I'm home now, if you can't tell, and welcome to Tuesday. I've been home for a little while. I just finished cleaning all the dishes and cleaning up the kitchen a little bit. And for the rest of the night, I'm just gonna read and edit. But the reason that I show you the snack wall is because it's very, very tempting. I have this really bad habit of cereal eating, just not eating cereal, but eating tons of stuff, snack foods, just when they're around, just eating whenever it's near me. Just I can't help myself. I have this, if I have an addiction to anything, it's food and it's eating. And it used to be drinking soda and eating, and now I don't really drink soda that much anymore. I actually used to be quite a bit bigger and heavier than I am now, when throughout my teen years and until I reached 18 and 19. And then when I was 19, I actually changed all of that. I changed my eating habits entirely, and because I moved out and I went to an apartment to go to college. And when I moved out and started eating differently and I started counting calories, and I started paying attention to what I was eating. I was making food for myself and just eating really, really healthily in general. And I lost 70 pounds. I was also exercising a lot, but I lost a lot of weight, and it was really, really awesome. And then the following years after that I was able to do that. I was able to keep it down for quite a while because I kept on being a health nut. My family started knowing me as being a health nut and being very picky about what I was eating because I was always counting my calories. And at that point I was working out almost every single day, but I've kind of gotten out of the habit of that, both eating healthy and working out, over the past year and a half or so, or a little bit more than that. I think it's been on a gradual decline since 2013. The summer of 2013 I moved back in with my parents. I just kind of lost some of the motivation. I was able to keep on working out, but my eating habits weren't doing so well, and it's just kind of gotten slowly worse, and I've slowly gotten more and more out of both the things that I'd gotten myself so into doing during the time that I lost weight and that I was trying to stay healthy. And I feel I really, really, really want to get back into that. I don't feel healthy right now, and it's something that I felt for a long time before I lost all that weight, and now that it's back, it's just bringing all these old feelings back up, and I don't like them, and I just really want to do something about it. So that's what I'm going to start doing right now. I've been telling myself I'll start in a couple months, I'll give myself the winter, and then I'll start in a couple months in the springtime when I can actually exercise, and because I used to ride my bike to work every day before it started getting really cold here. We just live close enough so that I can do that, and it's really awesome. That's gonna be really nice when it starts to get warmer again, but I don't want to wait until then, and I think starting now will really help myself. At that point I'll be a little bit healthier. When I start riding my bike every day, I'll be able to actually keep up with myself, be able to keep on doing that without worrying about losing all my energy or something, because I'll be eating healthier. I'll have better energy than I do now. So basically the point is I'm going to start eating healthier, mostly just counting my calories more. I'm going to be eating the same basic things, or just cutting out all that stuff, all the snack wall stuff. I'm not going to eat any more snack wall stuff. That is something that I really, really want to try to do, is not eat any more of that snack wall stuff at work. As tempting as it is and how awesome it kind of is, it's a really cool thing the company does, and it's really tempting. And for me, who's someone who just can't stop eating snacks once they start, it's something that I really need to do. I really need to cut it out, and I really need to start paying attention to what I'm eating and how much I'm eating. So I'm going to be using this thing called MyFitnessPal. It's an app that I used to use a lot for counting calories, and I was looking at it today. It's gotten a lot better. It's a much better app than it used to be, and it used to be really cool too, but now it's even better, and I'm going to be using that every single day from now on. So I pretty much eat the same thing every morning for breakfast and the same things for lunch, and those are fine. It's pretty healthy stuff. It's not a big deal what I eat then, but all the snacks in between, and then what we eat for dinner. We have snacks here sometimes, and I'm gonna try to cut out eating the snacks here, trying to cut out eating all the extra sugar. We've been making things from scratch pretty much 90% of the time. We home make everything, or at least Giselle does most of it, but I do some of it. And we home make everything. We make everything from scratch for the most part, and that's kind of hard to count calories for, which is fine. I think I can kind of get a gauge on what we make and how much it's going to be, and it won't be that big of a deal. But yeah, I'm going to try to cut down on what I've been eating quite a bit. But I mean, and that I'm saying that, putting a little disclaimer in right now. I think we're going to eat the rest of the gingerbread dough tonight, but after that, hopefully we won't do that too much, and I can hopefully fit it into my calorie counting whenever we do decide to have a little treat like that. Anyway, sorry for the long ramble. That's just something that's going to be happening from now on, and I wanted to inform you because it's something that's happening in my life. But we can move on to something else now. Look what we got.
It was our Christmas present to ourselves.
To ourselves.
Hurry up, open it.
It just came. Amazon kept telling us that it was going to take a long time. I kept getting emails about it, and it's finally here.
Oh, I'm so excited. It was like the one thing that we bought after we said we were done with Christmas presents. Because it was kind of for both of us, and we had a really good coupon.
Yeah.
So excited. Go! Go! Ah! Harry Potter.
How beautiful that is. It's so cold. Oh my gosh, it's freezing. Guess it's been in the mail truck for a while.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It really is. Oh, it's so cool.
Look how nice and red it is.
Look how awesome. I love this so much.
Oh, I'm so excited to read this.
When we first found out this was a thing,
we weren't sure if we wanted to get it, actually.
Well, Giselle, yeah, we weren't sure. We thought about waiting. Giselle told me about it, and I was like, no way. And then she showed me a video of someone flipping through all the pages.
Yeah.
And
there's a troll doll. I love all the little things in here.
Whenever I actually read this, like I feel like I'm going to definitely read from this edition when I reread this book this year. I'm going to like stare at the illustrations so much because I'm sure there's so many like cool little things in all of them.
So amazing.
I can't wait to find all the cool little things. Oh, I love that.
I think one of my favorites is, well, of course, Hagrid's house. That's like everyone's favorite, Hagrid's hut. But I really like the,
oh, Diagon Alley. That's my favorite, I think.
Just like the detail is crazy. Look at all these teacups. It's like the Mad Hatters right here.
Look at all these little details. Look at this little cat. Look at these cats up here in the window. Oh, that's great.
I'm so excited. Yeah, I can link the video down below. April from Aprilis Maximus ended up doing a complete flip through of it. And that's what convinced me that I wanted to buy it. Because before that, I was like, oh, it's cool. Like, maybe I'd get it at some point. But then I saw it, and I was just like...
I was like, we both watched it at the same time, and we were just like, literally, we need this
I think
book.
I watched it without him.
No, you waited for...
I did wait for you.
Maybe because you didn't want to rewatch the whole thing.
Maybe. It was like 10 minutes long. But it's really beautiful, and if you're not sure if you want to get it, or if you haven't seen it in person yet, or seen all the pages, I definitely recommend her video. Because she just flips through all of it to Harry Potter music, and it's beautiful. This is a $40 book, but we got it for over half off.
We got it for less than $20.
Yeah, so. It was a really good deal, so we're happy.
It's so good.
Elvis with his half-moon spectacles. Oh, my goodness. This book. And then, I fell asleep last night on the couch. So, that's why I wasn't in the end of the vlog, because I was kind of just passed out over there.
Yeah, I just ended the vlog before... who woke her up, and just because I just wanted to end it because I didn't know if we would feel like it when she got up from the couch and we went to bed and stuff.
Yeah, so. But then I ended up being up until like I was tired when I actually got in bed at like 1:30 or 2 a.m. or whatever. It was pretty late, and I was actually tired. I think it was closer to 1 actually. And then I ended up not being able to fall asleep because I ended up getting a headache, and when I get headaches, I get stomach aches.
Yeah.
And so I ended up being up really late to like, I couldn't fall asleep till like 6 a.m. or something, and it was really miserable. So I've kind of just been asleep off and on today.
Fixing that sleep schedule sure hasn't happened yet.
No, it was because I'm sick, and so I'm just like so tired all the time.
So we've kind of found out that talking makes it worse, so that's one reason why it's been mostly me on here. Yeah. And when I come home, she just starts coughing because she has to talk to someone.
I don't have to, but I want to because you're my favorite person to talk to.
Well, when you talk to me, you cough.
Yeah, like I hardly coughed at all today, and then my throat and voice sounds like this, so that's not great either. And also, since I was asleep for most of the day, I haven't eaten at all yet today, and it's like 7 o'clock, so I really need to eat because I'm very hungry.
Let's eat now.
I promise I'm not starving myself. I just didn't feel like it when I was sleeping. Probably because my body was just like, you don't need food, you just need sleep.
I've reached past page 520 of 11/22/63, and I've got about 2 hours left of the audiobook I'm listening to right now, so it's been a good night of reading for me. How's your night been?
Good. I've just kind of been relaxing and playing video games because I could do that while sitting down / laying down.
Fun times.
So, yeah, it's been a good night. More relaxing, and tomorrow I'm gonna try to get some actual work done because hopefully I won't feel terrible again tomorrow.
That would be great. That
So.
would be great. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go to bed now because I want to wake up at a good time tomorrow and feel rested while doing so.
Yep.
So good night.